Let's make some easy white bread. Yum! I've shared a recipe on here before, and this one is even easier, so I thought I would show you as well. To a medium-sized bowl, you're going to add in 3 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is the yeast brand I'm using and the kind of yeast. You can also use just active starter, dry starter, or active dry yeast, whatever. That works too, but I like this one and I have it on hand. We are just going to mix this up with all of those ingredients. You can add like oregano or rosemary to make it like a rosemary bread, but I think I'm just going to leave this one plain so we can have it for sandwiches. Then to your bowl, you are going to add in almost 2 cups of water. Try 1.5 to begin with. And it's just hot water out of your sink. Doesn't have to be boiling, doesn't have to be super hot. You want it like hot enough that you could bathe a baby. That's it, like 110 degrees. Babies can handle that, I think. I don't know, look it up. It should be bath water temperature for babies though. That was 1.5 cups, so I'm gonna add in about another 1/4 cup. Okay, the dough is all done, it's all mixed together. It's still coming off the sides, but it's not really sticking too badly to my spatula. So I'm going to cover this for 30 minutes and let it rise in a warm place, probably just on top of my stove. To my loaf pan, I am throwing in about 1 tablespoon of butter, throwing that in the oven while the oven is heating up to 325 or about 10 minutes or so. You just want the butter melted. Now that your dough has risen and doubled, I left mine for actually about 45 minutes to an hour. You are going to throw some flour on your either cutting board or workspace, whatever, and just let that dough come on out. You can assist it a little bit. And then all you're going to do is take some flour on your hands and shape this into a long roll. We're going to do it like this. Take it over, do it a little bit like this. Keep doing it, and then I'll show you the end product. And then you are going to pull it towards you and pull those sides in and just keep doing it. And you'll get this nice, beautiful, round loaf. Add a little flour if you need it. Butter is all melted, so now we are going to throw in our loaf. Perfecto. Now we're going to throw that in the oven at 325 for about 25 minutes. Rotate and then do like another 10 to 15 or so. You want your bread to come out to the temperature of 210 degrees inside of it. Mine fluffed up really high and now it's super squishy. I baked it for 25 minutes and then I temped it and it was at 210. So I turned off the heat, then left it in there for another 10 minutes or so. Look how squishy it is. Once it came out of the oven, I just threw some butter on top. And oh my goodness, that looks so good. Usually it's not that high, but look at that rise, baby. Woohoo! It comes out very clean from the container as well. I didn't even have to pry the sides off. And just look at that. Oh, almost went off the counter. That is just so beautiful. Let's cut into it because I can't wait, and warm bread is way better. Okay, look at that crumb. That is perfect. Probably could have let it cool completely and there wouldn't be like any softness here. But I don't care. It's perfect. Okay, cook it for like 30 minutes instead of 25 and then let it sit in the oven for 10 minutes because this is a little too soft for me. But it's delicious. I don't care.